Alright guys, it's me again. And I said I was going to upload some stuff about my tools, so here I am. No crazy dramatic background noise this time, but maybe next time, okay? So here's what I've got going on in my floor. It's basically an utter mess, pretty much. And I've been kind of organizing all this stuff and trying to get it to where I can actually put it up and know where it's at and get to it pretty easy, and it's just a mess, as you can see. So that's what I've got going on here. And the main thing that I wanted to show is some of my more custom tools, like this one. This is a stainless steel bar, normally used for creating a shaft out of shaft material. So I'm not going to tell you the exact size, but I did have it machined to a specific size. And here are two bars for bending purposes. There's a slight difference in them, and they're basically just long enough for me to be able to do what I need to do. They're also made of stainless steel, and I ended up getting those from my dad. He made those for me on a lathe. I had him to make them to my specifications, and he did an excellent job on that, so thanks to him I've got some great shaping tools there. Now, as far as what else is on the floor, I've got file. Everybody knows about these. This one's pretty dirty and used. I have another one laying around here somewhere that's actually newer. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm sure it's around. I use these to cut straight things like ringlets. Use these to cut my fingers. Use these to cut through other stuff, miscellaneous stuff. It's for weathering my glove. It's only one of the things that I do, though. It's actually just one of the, pretty much a kind of detailing stage where the base color of the glove itself actually comes from something completely different. So safety glasses, because you always have to be safe, especially when using a Dremel. Here is my hobby vices. I use those to put blades on. Needle files. These are super important if you're cutting your templates by hand. Here I've got my torch head, and in here I've got my different size rivets. Got razor blades. These are for weathering the glove. My X-Acto blades. I'm missing my X-Acto handle right now. Need to pick it up. There's some really crappy rivets down in that bag right there, and this is my center punch. Got an elbow for doing tip work. More strange shaping devices down in here. This is a piece of lead. Drill bit. Okay, so that's pretty much what's in there. And as far as shaping tools go, right now most of them are actually without tape, and that's because they're clean right now, and I only put the tape on them right before I do work. Then I'll take it off and clean it off, because if I don't, it gets all sticky and nasty, and nobody wants that. Got my hammer taped up. You can see it's done some work. Probably need to change that up too. All these screwdrivers I have for purposes of final shaping. And I use this this I get most of my shaping with, actually. This is something special that I use. I'm not going to tell you what for, but it's a kind of a custom deal. Made it myself. The wonders of a Dremel. Okay, so here's another screwdriver that I use for shaping purposes. Kind of funny. Stencil, rubber bands, Sharpies, of course, dust masks. Again, cannot reiterate enough to be safe. Extension cord in case I need to go outside. Dremel toolkit. Gotta have the Dremel toolkit. And got more Dremel tools over here, along with Q-tips, some sanding paper. Safety, guys. Safety first. Got different sandpaper here. There's another piece for shaping purposes, and pretty much that's it. That's pretty much what I use. Got some extra brass here for ringlets. Got some Brasso. Good stuff. And that's pretty much it. Got a couple back plates cut out here, all ready, pre-cut and ready to go here shortly. Soon I'll be bending those out and starting up another glove. So, and as of right now, this one is sitting here disassembled once again, and I will end up reassembling it soon. But as of right now, I have it taken apart again, testing everything, making changes to the templates, and so forth and so on. And as you can see, my back plate has got its actual final shaping put in. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not, but there is differences. Same with the fingers. There's differences in the whole entire armature now from when I had it assembled the last time that you saw it. So it's all just basically incremental stages, and so that's basically it. That's my whole tool set. Got a couple extra things up here. Dremel, of course. I've got this 300, and use these the most, so I end up buying a lot of extras. These come in handy too. And solder, of course. Can't do much without that. My vice grips. Got a couple sets. My punch, hole punch, and rubber mallet. Got to have the rubber mallet. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That's the mess that I have that I'm getting ready to clean up here. In just a minute, I'm getting ready to clean up every bit of this out of my floor. And I'm even going to clean each individual piece before I put it back in there. So that's my madness for the night. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the introduction to all of my tools. Now you've got an idea of what I use, why I use it. Got another look at this thing before I get ready to reassemble it. And the next step is going to be pretty much building another glove off of this one and making some changes. Specifically, the index finger really got it bad, and I just couldn't fix it. So I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it's definitely not right. It's definitely not where I wanted it to be, where the flat is. So there's going to have to be some work done there on the next glove, and there's a couple other places that'll be changed. Back plate's pretty much done. Middle finger is pretty much close to done. One side of it needs a little bit of tweaking. There's a couple other things that I've found that I'm going to change on the templates as I build the next glove, which is going to be Brian's glove. So gonna order blades, cut out some more templates, shape up one of those back plates, get some new fingers made off of these master fingers here, and build up a new glove. Solder some blades on, put the ringlets on, and then we'll get into my final mobility test with a completed glove, which is what I'm looking forward to. So once again, as always, thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for my next video, because the next one will probably be some work on the new glove that's coming up. Okay, so that's that, guys, and once again, I do want to thank everybody for watching everything that I'm doing here and keeping up with me. You know, I'm pretty much doing all of this stuff for myself, but I did want to share it with anybody who's actually interested in watching. Know that I ramble and go on and on and on for long periods of time, and I appreciate all of you guys sitting and listening for the long periods of time that I let loose of my madness. So that's that, guys. I'm out, and next time that you see me, I'll probably have a new set of templates cut out and be shaping them out, and I might start showing some of the procedures that I'm using to get all this stuff looking the way that it does. Okay, so until then, bye bye.